Well, hello, everybody. Good to see you. I am back from my travels. I am back at my regular desk, my regular altar. Good to be back. I hope y'all are doing very well today. Hi, Charles. Thank you. Yeah, I got back yesterday afternoon. And so far the jet lag hasn't been too bad. I got home yesterday afternoon. I didn't sleep on the plane. I wasn't able to sleep on the plane, but I was able to stay up pretty late last night till about 11. Although I could hardly keep my eyes open, but I didn't actually fall asleep until 11. Then I woke up really late today, and hopefully that's the last of it. I find it's easier coming back than it is going there because you gain a day, so that's always cool. And today we are using my livetarot cards. Very, very cute by Sleep Forever. She is an artist on Etsy. Um, Saturday is oh no, today's Friday. Sunday is the first day of winter. So that's exciting. It's not too cold here, which is always good. Not nearly as cold as it was in France. Not nearly. In fact, I actually had to wear my sunglasses today. I was like, whoa. This is crazy. What other announcements do I have? Oh no. Yes, if you are returning to this channel, welcome back. Good to see you. All of my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. And Nightbot, I'm going to summon Nightbot. And also in the body of the video, I can answer any question other than medical or legal questions. I offer past life readings, soulmate readings, general romance readings, general anything readings, career, finance, anything but legal and medical. I can also contact those who have passed on. I can contact animals who have passed on. Speaking of which, rest in peace to my sweet, sweet Lita. She passed away last week. Just a few days ago, actually. And I was not here. And so this live stream is dedicated to Miss Lila, our little Lita. There's Nightbot. Thank you very much for being here, Nightbot. My dutiful robot. I actually don't really know what's going on with the temperature in here. I was a little too hot a moment ago, so I took my jacket off. Now I'm getting cold again. But it's quite a big jacket, so maybe I just need something lighter. It's not so overbearing. I did not get any crystals, any new crystals or new decks while I was away, which is something I normally do. There's actually an esoteric store I really love in Paris called L'Arc de Ciel. I did not go there. Although there is a gem store really close to where I stay. I did buy a few gems, but I bought them for other people. I didn't get any for myself. 'Tis the season to be thinking about others, is it not? It is. But yeah, I am back, and I'm back to my regular time. I know I was going on in the mornings. for over the past month, and now I will be coming back on in the evenings. Because being on in the mornings, I just don't know how some tarot readers do it. Although some tarot readers will say the same thing about me, like, I don't know how you are able to read at night, whereas they're only able to read during the morning. It's just when our brains are most receptive, is what I believe. And mine is most receptive to spirit in the evenings, for sure. Taking pictures of we did a new nail job. Just got my nails done today. A lovely shade of blue. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. Yeah, they are shiny. It took them it always takes them a little while to do, but it's always well worth the wait. Always well worth it. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Philomena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Matt. Good to see you. Thank you, Miss Philomena. Hi, going to send for a reading, but I gotta figure out how to phrase my question. No problem. No problem, Matt. All right, Miss Philomena, were you interested in a 10-card reading, or would you like 2 5-card readings? A 10-card. You got it, girl. Please go ahead and post your question right there. Thank you. And thank you so much, Matt, for your donation, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and add you to the list. Okay, Miss Philomena, what are Antonio the Capricorn's feelings and intentions towards me? We've been dating for a month now. It was good to be here. I was in a stream just a bit ago. That spirit did not want me. I was buffering like mad. Oh dear. I'm sorry about that, Matt. So you and Antonio have been dating for a month now. That's really exciting, Philomena. Did you want me to do thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Or just feelings and intentions? Oh, you're welcome, Matt. Thank you for your good vibes. You've always got good vibes. You got it, Philomena. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Antonio's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Philomena? Four of Swords reversed, the Emperor reversed, the Empress reversed, the Star, the Sun reversed, the Fool reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands, and Two of Swords. Okay, so you guys have been dating for a month now. I know he's a Capricorn. I'm a little familiar with Capricorns myself, especially when it comes to dating. I know that they move very slowly. So my question for you, love, is do you feel like he's moving slowly? Do you feel like he, and I know you're Sagittarius, so you're very much the opposite. You're very much the Knight of Wands. But Capricorn moves very, 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 very slowly. And when I'm looking at your general energies here, I see this Four of Swords. He's moving fast. In what way is he? Because from what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling in his energies it feels like there's something like he's trying to pump the brakes a little bit. So if he is moving fast, that I'm curious as to how he's moving fast. Is it like communication wise, or is he making solid actions towards you? Because we've got this Four of Swords reversed and the Fool reversed when it comes to general energies. With his feelings and everything. Okay, interesting. Okay. Because a lot of the energy I'm getting here is really, really slow. So if he is moving quickly, it could be his own feelings, if that makes sense. It could be like this is faster than he's ever moved. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the fastest he's ever moved. Very solid actions. He brought me medicine the other day because I wasn't feeling good. Oh, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet, love. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely unlike anyone, and I know I say this a lot, especially to you, but well, actually, I say it about men who have met you, that they've never met someone like you, and he has never met anybody like you. And I know that sounds corny sometimes, but it's very much the message I'm getting. But also the message I'm getting is that you've never met anyone like him. And it's really giving you some pause for thought here with this Four of Swords reverse, like almost like, is this too good to be true type thing. The Fool reversed is also making me feel like you may feel like this is just too good to be true. I feel like you do want to move forward with him. But it's like surprising for you. Or not surprising, but it's different. It's different from what you've experienced in the past with other people who you have dated. Now this is where I'm getting confused. Literally, I'm thinking he's playing me. I told him I don't know if I'm scared or he's playing you. Yeah. Do I think he's playing you? I don't think he's playing you, but I feel like his actions are deceptive of some of his actual thought processes, and I'll get to that in just a moment here. His general energies, we have the Sun reversed and the Two of Swords. Now, I don't know what he's been promising you. I don't know if he's been, or if he has even promised you anything. Like, I don't know if he's talking about marriage. I would be concerned if he's already talking about marriage. I would be a little concerned with this Sun reverse, because I just don't think he is ready for marriage right now. So if that's something that he's saying, that's definitely an energy I'm not picking up here. That's why I was like, oh, I feel like but I do feel like he definitely has strong feelings for you. But I also feel like he is nothing about marriage. Okay, good. Okay, because I was gonna say, and just in general, I feel like, if someone brings up marriage that early on, I don't know about you, but I don't know if I'd be able to take someone seriously if they brought up marriage in a month. But okay, so he hasn't brought up marriage. We never talked about marriage or any of that. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely he's in a transitionary period right now. I just don't know how moved on he is from his past. I do get, we pulled up the Empress in another reading for him. And I do pick, and we've got the Empress and the Emperor, Mother and Father cards, both here reversed. I wonder, and with this Two of Swords, I feel like he's torn between two worlds. I feel like on one hand, he is very, very much into you, Philomena. He's very, very attracted to you. He's very, very drawn to you. He has very, very warm, tender feelings towards you. But there is a pull towards wanting to feeling as though he maybe shouldn't be moving quite so quickly. I feel like there's a back and forth in his mind, like a devil and an angel. I think part of his conscience is saying it's perfectly fine for you to date someone now that things are over in your family situation. He said they've been done for almost 2 years now. He has kids. Yeah, I know he has kids with her. Yeah. And the message I'm getting is like, he has a devil and an angel on his shoulder. Part of his conscience is saying it's perfectly fine for you to date. It's been long enough since this marriage has ended, since his family life has ended. It's perfectly fine for you to do that. And then another part of him is like, pump the brakes a little bit here. You might be moving too quickly. I don't know how ready you actually are to move forward. He's really torn with this Two of Swords. There is part of him that is stuck between two worlds. I think there's more. I do feel like that they are done, but they do co-parent. She's still a part of his life. She's still very much a part of his life. His kids are still very much a part of his life, and that's what I mean by he's never had to navigate these two worlds before. This is the first time he's had to do that, and I don't think he quite knows how. And I just really feel like he wants to do things right by everyone. By you, by his children. His thoughts, we have the Emperor reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. We've got this reversed father card. He has the kids, he has them full time. Okay, so That's a big deal here. We got this reversed father card, the Emperor reversed right here. I think part of him does question how, and I think we got this in another reading for him. I think we pulled the Two of Pentacles. That's a pro bono card I'm going to throw in here because I do feel like he does question how he's going to balance you into his life and do so correctly and not do wrong by you and not screw anything up between the two of you because he really doesn't want to. He does ultimately think that you are a part of his imminent future with this Wheel of Fortune card. I do feel like he, like I mentioned previously, I think that even he feels like he's moving things too quickly. I feel like his conscience tells him like, hey buddy, I think you're moving a little too fast, but he's listening to his heart and he's going forward. But the Empress is also energies of delays may prove necessary, might want to move things slower. And I also get that energy here with this Knight of Wands reverse. These are definitely energies of slowing down, feeling as though one needs to slow down. In terms of his intentions towards you, though, he definitely wants to make you his. He definitely wants something very, very serious and long-term with you. He sees nothing but light shining from you with the star. He has a lot of hope for this connection. A lot of hope for this connection. Feels that a lot can be, like, you guys have a really good foundation that you've started things on. And he truly feels like this is ultimately worth defending with this Seven of Wands. He really feels like you are someone who is worth keeping in his life. I told him I wanted to take things because of what happened with the guy in California, that you wanted to take things slowly. Yeah. I'm right there with you, girl. If he's not pumping the brakes, which it sounds like he's not, it sounds like he's not listening to that part of himself that I do hear it in him. But I feel like he's denying it, and it could be partly because you want to move things slowly. He's feeling like somebody needs to take the helm here, to take the wheel. When really, I think it would just be wisest for the two of you to just take things slowly, for him to actually listen to you here and take things slowly, because you've just been through stuff with that guy Mario, who moved things way too fast. And I know there's definitely a desire to do that, not just, especially in long distance connections, because you guys are far away and you only have so much time together, but this isn't long distance. But I do know there's a desire to move things quickly when you have met someone who you're enamored with, just because, you want to see things progress with them, and it's exciting. But it also, as you know, can be very, very risky. And I just don't know if he's super aware of that. I told him everything, I'm waiting for something because I told him every day I'm waiting for something because I feel like he's too good to be true. Yeah, you feel like he's too good to be true. I feel you. I feel that energy. Yeah. I want you guys, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but at the end of the day, I really feel that the two of you should absolutely continue growing with one another. I don't feel like he's someone who you should kick to the curb at all. I'd tell you, girl. I would tell you. I don't feel like he's someone who you should. I feel like you should definitely keep him in your life, continue getting to know him, spend time with him. But he's got to respect your boundaries in terms of timing, in terms of wanting to take things slowly. If he keeps on pushing things when you're wanting to take them slowly, then that's just not going to work out. That's going to cause an imbalance. So he's got to have to listen to that. And I believe he will. I hope it doesn't come to some kind of confrontation that makes him have to listen to you, but I really want him to just listen to you and abide by your boundaries, because you know what you're talking about. You've just been through it, and you don't want to go through it again. And he should understand that, because you've explained everything. He's not pushing it. Oh, he's okay. He told me he doesn't mind waiting at all. Oh, wonderful. And that's what I see here. It's like he doesn't mind waiting. He really doesn't. He would prefer not to. Like he has that gusto within him and that desire for you, where he would really prefer not to. But ultimately, he feels that this is worth waiting for. You are worth waiting for. You are worth defending and standing by. There is time. There is hope here. There's a lot of good things on the horizon that he sees and he feels with this Star and Seven of Wands. So I say things look really good. I think they look good, Philomena. Yeah, I like that he said that to you. That he's not pushing anything, and that you're worth waiting for. And I did see that too, and I felt that like he is a guy who will wait for you, Philomena. I don't feel like he's playing you. I do not feel like he's playing you. You know, I'd tell you if I felt he was. Um, I just think this world is new to him. You know, navigating being a papa, and going in and starting a new dating life after 2 years. Plus, he has kids, and I told him he needs to find a way of incorporating me. Exactly, girl. Exactly. He's got to figure out how to incorporate you into his life. That Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Because there's absolutely a way to do it. It's totally possible. 100%. Yeah. And if he's a Capricorn, I'm assuming he's a hard worker too. I'm assuming he has a pretty intense job. Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I'm assuming he has a pretty intense job, so he's got to balance that as well. But Spirit is saying that it's all possible. He can absolutely balance you into his life. He's just got to figure it out. And in time, he can. He will. Um, he has his own business. There you go. There you go. So he's got a lot on his plate, as you know, and you're patient. You know, you're wanting to take this slowly. You're wanting to be patient. So I think this looks really good. I really do. Just continue taking things slowly, and I do not think he's playing you. And I don't think he's too good to be true. I just think he's really good. I really do. I think he's a really good one. Um, Capricorns they're good people typically. I haven't met a lot of Capricorns who I could really look back at and be like, oh, they were sneaky, or they were shady, or they're sneaky links or whatever. No, haven't met many of those. They're usually very solid, dependable people. And I feel that energy from him. Okay. So yeah, keep on keeping on, Philomena. It sounds good. I like everything I've heard so far. Every time he leaves my place, he leaves money on my table. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he wants to take care of you too. Wow, and that says a lot for a Capricorn too, because they can often be kind of stingy. Not all of them, but some of them can. And their money definitely means a lot to them, as it does to everyone, but it especially does to a Capricorn. So if he's wanting to share that with you, that's a huge signifier there as well too. Yeah, I like everything I'm seeing thus far. I do not think he's too good to be true. I think he's your Prince Charming, Philomena. I think he's the one I've been talking about and seeing and hearing from your spirit guides. This amazing gentleman. I don't feel like he's duplicitous. I don't feel like there's another side to him that he's hiding from you. I mean, of course, everyone's got, other parts of themselves that they don't reveal immediately, but nothing that you'd even have to worry about. Like there's nothing. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling anything bad there, or like shady. Feels good. The energy feels good. So yeah, keep on keeping on. Keep on continuing what you're doing with him, and please keep me posted. I have a lot of faith in this connection, love. Thank you. Matt Belcher, thank you so much for your donation, Matt. Did you want a 10 card reading? Okay, Matt. Oh, thank you very much. I did not see that. Thank you. 15 for the first one, and then 10 for the second. You got it. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into the store and who came in with a $100 bill, I assume Spirit will understand my meaning there, being sent by Spirit. Okay. Spirit will understand the $100 bill thing. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, just give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Okay. I could explain the $100, but it will take some time. Okay, no problem, Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who comes into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps on coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person to Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps on coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person with the $100 bill who keeps on coming into Matt's store sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps on coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? And thank you so much, Rochelle, for your donation. I will add you in just a moment. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store with the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought that $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who always comes to Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store who brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps on coming into Matt's store and brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store and brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the androgynous person who keeps coming into Matt's store and brought the $100 bill sent by spirit? Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly add Miss Rochelle. Okay, let's see. Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, the Magician reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands, Temperance reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess reversed, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. Do I feel like the androgynous person who continues to come to your store was sent by spirit? I'm not so sure. I'm really not so sure here, Matt. We've got this High Priestess reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Those are all, especially the High Priestess reversed. Doesn't really feel like it to me energetically. I don't know what this person, I don't know how they're behaving. You can explain the $100 bill thing for me if you want to. If you feel like it's too convoluted, that's fine as well. Also, this Magician reverse, Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. What is their energy like, Matt? So far, I'm not feeling that they were sent by spirit, or that they're like maybe like a whatchamacallit, a like an extraterrestrial being or a spirit, or a spirit being. Um, my intuition is that they're messing with you. Interesting. Okay. And you think spirits would send someone to mess with you, though? Why would spirit do that? That doesn't seem like something spirit would do. Um, no, I don't think they're otherworldly either. Okay, okay. I do think I don't think I do feel like they are kind of messing with you. I do feel that energy. Um, this Magician reversed, Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like they are messing with you. Um, or attempting to in some way. That was just how I chose to phrase the question because I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around what's happening. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, well, to answer your question in terms of spirit, I don't feel like spirit sent them. The $100 is linked to people messing with me. Okay, okay. Yeah, I do feel like some manipulation is at hand here with this Two of Swords, this Five of Pentacles reversed right here, right in the center, and this Ten of Swords reversed. And then right here we've got this Seven of Swords. There is mental manipulation here. Um, it's a definite pattern. Okay. I don't think they were sent to you by any one person or spirit. I think they're low vibrational people. They're a low vibrational person. And for whatever reason, I don't feel like you're their only target either, Matt. I don't feel like you're their only target. I feel like there are definitely just people out there that thrive on just starting shit with people, on causing mayhem, chaos with people. Yeah, just jerks being jerks. Totally, man. Like I experience it almost all the time. Whenever I'm in big crowds of people, I can't be there for very long because there's always those people out there, that are just like they'll want to start shit for any damn reason. Like I was at the airport in New York, or in Newark, like a couple months ago or so, and there was a huge ass line, and everybody, it wasn't even a line, it was just like a crowd of people all walking towards TSA, right? And it maybe was like 3 or 4 lines of just different people, and I guess I accidentally walked in front of one person, and they scream at me, this lady, she goes, well, am I invisible? I'm like, excuse me? Like, oh, you were in front of me, in front of this huge crowd of people? I'm like, go right ahead. Like, we're all gonna get there eventually. And one of the agents, I think, saw her giving me shit for no reason, because one of the agents let me go ahead. She was like, here, you can go in that line over there. And so I was like 50 people ahead of this woman because I had just like been like, acquiesced. I was just like, sure, whatever, lady. Like, I know you're just a shit stirrer, and other people saw it and it was cool. But because I got mine, but yeah, it's just like, just shit stirs. People that just want to start shit. And I feel that this Nine of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Four of Cups, okay? Temperance reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this person doesn't have a life. Or they have a life, but I feel like they do illegal things for money. They don't have a job. When I say they don't have a life, I mean they don't have a job. They don't have like a regular job, legal job. I think they do illegal things for money. Yeah, they operate on an extremely low vibrational level with this Four of Cups and this Temperance reverse. They're highly mentally, spiritually imbalanced people for sure. But the good news here, Matt, is that you are protected from them. No, spirit did not send them to you. Spirit doesn't do things like that. Spirit will sometimes have us experience things that are unpleasant so that we can learn from something, but you know, in terms of like karma, things like that. But spirit would never send just a bad person just to mess with you. I've never seen that. I've never heard of that happening. Maybe it does happen, but I don't, spirit's saying they wouldn't do that. It's not something that they would do or want to put upon you at all. It doesn't serve you. But what they're saying and what they're here for is they're protecting you with this 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 2 of Pentacles. You are fully protected, Matt, energetically. They're trying to trip me up and steal $100 from the store. I stopped some people back in the summer trying to do it. Okay, gotcha. That's the 7 of Swords here. This 10 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yes, yeah, they're scamming. And that's, yeah, and that's what I meant, like, that $100 they had did not come, legally. Whatever they do for money is not legal. So it sounds like they're professional scammers. And that message I got too, Matt, that you're not the only one that they're targeting. They do this at other stores too. And they identify certain employees that they feel that they could scam, or they can either, like, I don't know if they've tried to charm you and then tried to scam you, or what the deal is, but you're not the only one, like, and you're not the only store. Like, this is definitely a pattern for them. This Wheel of Fortune underneath the 7 of Swords and the Magician reverse. This is something that is cyclical. This is not just a one-off thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, other scams making, yeah, when I was working in retail, it would happen too. Yeah, there would be, like, you know, groups of scammers and stuff, and we'd be warned about them and such. But yeah, no, the spirit is here to protect you, make sure that everything's going to be okay, that you're not going to be at fault for anything. You won't be, you won't get into any trouble here. Yeah, you're very, very welcome. Yeah. They're here to protect, and yeah, just make sure you won't become, you will not be a victim to them. Yes, absolutely, yeah. And your vibrational energies are just so much higher than theirs, you know. Yeah. I am so confused. I have these 3 Herkimer diamonds. I thought I only had 2. I guess I've got 3? Eh, strange. Sorry, just examining my crystal collection upon my return. All right, Matt, thank you so much for your question. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. What are Rebecca Capricorn's current feelings towards Matt? Just her feelings, or did you want to do the romance spread? Oh, okay. The OG spread, you got it. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? Thanks, Masters and Spirit Guides. What are Rebecca's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hannah? She said nothing to you? Oh, and she was in the live stream. Okay. Let's see here. The Lovers reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. 2 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Page of Cups reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords, the Empress reversed, and the World. Okay. Yeah, wow, indeed. So let's start with her general energies, actually, with this Queen of Pentacles in the World. I know she's a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is the Capricorn's court card. But she's still... Things have not come to a close when it comes to her feelings for you. She still holds the feeling... She still holds the feeling she had for you with this Queen of Pentacles in the World. If this was reversed, I'd say the cycle's come to a close, but I feel like the cycle's still going on. This cycle of desire, but a fear of moving forward. This fear of moving forward. Thinking that she wouldn't be able to make things work, or that the two of you wouldn't be able to make things work with this 3 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it's coming more from her, like she feels like she wouldn't be able to put in the effort at this time. I think the last time we did a reading for her, I picked up that she had really, she has really stepped back from the world in general. She's very much in hermit mode right now. She doesn't talk to, it's very hard to, it's like pulling teeth to get any kind of communication out of her. I don't think she even speaks to like the closest people in her life right now. If she does, it's very sparingly. She's definitely going through it. Yeah, she is very much going through it right now. And she, what's the word I'm looking for? She's like retracted within herself. She's pulled back. And she feels like she's not ready to take a journey of love with this Full reverse card. But she is still thinking and feeling about you. She still thinks about the way she feels about you with this 4 of Swords. You're still on her mind. But she's very much confused. She's very much torn between these two. Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much. Oh, Rochelle, you're in the same... Oh, jeez. I feel like she's the reason I was supposed to leave the stream. Possibly, yeah. But she is torn. She understands this divisiveness within her, where she does still very much have feelings for you, but she's at a crossroads. She doesn't know what to do about this, because she's just so fearful of moving forward, of taking any steps. I was on panel, but my connection suddenly went bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, she is just not fully seated within her Divine Empress energies right now. Don't think she has been for a very long time, actually. With this Empress reverse, she's just not ready to be anybody's Empress or queen right now. And I know that you still, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you do still hold some feelings for her as well, Matt. I know Capricorns came out of a long karmic cycle. Wait, they did recently? Tell me more about this, Matt. I know Aquariuses have just gone into a new cycle. It's going to last for like another 30 years. Oh, they got out of the Pluto cycle and now Aquarius is in it. Is that what it was? Yeah, you do have deep feelings for her. But I also feel like with this Lovers reversed and this Page of Cups reversed with your general energies, I do feel like you have been able to put these feelings, I don't want to say you've put them aside because they're still there, but you take it with a grain of salt. It's not surprising to you at the end of the day. It's also not surprising, and you can correct me if I'm wrong there, but I feel like her reactions, her feelings are not surprising to you. You still hold a cup of love for her, you still are attracted to her, you still have feelings for her, but it's you also understand that you're just being realistic about things, My focus must be on me and my spiritual growth. Yeah. Yeah, I get it too, Matt. I totally get it, and I get where you're coming from. I get your feelings, and I get, I've been there too, where, someone has feelings for you, you have feelings for them, but you can't force that at the end of the day either. And so I know I've definitely done that, where it's just like I've just had to take a step back. Doesn't mean that my love for them or my feelings for them went away. It was just like I just had to accept what wasn't happening or what was happening. But yeah, she's still stuck in this funk. And it doesn't mean she's going to be stuck forever, and I don't want to force anything on her. I want her to be, precisely, I'm the same way, Matt. I'm the same way. I've never, ever wanted to force any type of romantic feelings upon anyone, because when we do that, it's like, do they really want it? You want to make sure that they really want it too. Thank you so much, Debbie, for your donation. You've got to make it, yeah, I totally get that, Matt, 100%. You want to make sure that she wants it too. 100%. And that's why I'm so against love spells too, because that takes away someone's free will, and when someone's free will is not there, what kind of a love is that? Oh, thank you, Wendy. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Yeah, you definitely don't want to force it, especially Capricorns. They can't be forced into anything when it comes to love. But in general, I mean, humans can't, be forced into it, but, and I'm not trying to give you false hope or anything either, Matt. But the feelings very much still are there. I just don't know how long she's going to be stuck in this funk, and I feel like you're in the same place too. As you not that you're in a funk, you're not in a funk, but you're in the same place as me mentally, the way that we're seeing it. Like, she's in a funk. She may not be in it forever, but you also got to work on you, and you're not going to be, you're not waiting on her per se, but you're giving her space while at the same time giving yourself space. I hope I'm making sense and not babbling. Well, thank you so much, Matt. Again, I really appreciate you, and yeah, you're very welcome. I hope I brought you clarity there. Keep leveling up and doing the work on me. Yeah, exactly. And that's what you got to do, Matt. That's what's up. That's really what's best and what's going to serve you the best. Thank you. All right, Miss Wendy. Miss Wendy, thank you for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And did you just want me to ask how Henry feels about you, or did you want me to do the OG romance spread? His thoughts, feelings, and intentions, or just his feelings? If he's someone brand new who you don't really know that well, it'd probably just be best to do feelings. But it's up to you, love. Just feelings, you got it. And do you know his sign? Aries, okay. Okie dokie. And thank you so much for your donations, Phyllis. Let me go ahead and quickly add you here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Wendy's feelings? Did I say Wendy's feelings toward Wendy? I think I did. I'm sorry. Let's restart this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's feelings currently towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Henry's current feelings towards Wendy? 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower. Okay, interesting, interesting. He's definitely physically attracted to you, Wendy. That I'm picking up immediately here, with this 9 of Wands. But how well do you know him? Because I am getting that he may be in a connection right now. That was one of the, before I even pulled the cards, I got that he might be in a connection. When I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune reverse, this 10 of Pentacles reversed, we've got this Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. It's like something is, we are only friendly at work, but he invited me out and I felt weird. Huh, okay, I figured he was someone you worked with. Then we've got this Tower card. I do feel like he definitely wants to get to know you more, but there's something, like, okay, so if he is currently with someone, I don't feel like it's that deep or that serious. Let's put it that way. I don't feel, so, and why did you feel that it felt weird to go out with him when he asked you out? Do you like him? Because I don't get bad energy from him. I definitely get that he has feelings for you. It was out of nowhere? Okay. He is developing feelings for you. He's very attracted to you. But it feels like it came out of nowhere. But you guys are friendly. Okay. I only want to be friends with him because he makes my life easier. Okay, okay. But you're not attracted to him at all? Because I feel like he is attracted to you. But there is something, yeah, there's something holding him back. Could just be you're not attracted to him. Okay. Could just be emotional immaturity, with this Wheel of Fortune reversed and 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Yeah, his feelings he's definitely attracted. It seemed like he wanted something more and wanted something too fast. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do know. Yeah, I don't know why he invited me. I feel like he invited you out because he's attracted to you. He's got a little crush on you, Wendy. He's developing some feelings for you. Even if you guys don't talk that much, he's got his eye on you. He thinks you're gorgeous. He's very, very attracted to you. He also likes your personality, but I feel like, yeah, you guys haven't talked a whole lot. That's why it feels like it kind of came out of nowhere. But I feel like he's been watching you from afar for a little while here. Um, well, as long as you've been working there, as long as you guys have really known one another, working there, I feel like he's had his eye on you. Um, so that's what I'm getting. I am definitely getting like desirous feelings. Um, but also with this Wheel of Fortune reversed and Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's also I think a signifier of like how this probably looks like it came out of nowhere because he's not the most emotionally mature gentleman. Um, I feel like it was kind of a knee jerk, not a knee jerk reaction to ask you out, but I feel like he's been admiring you from afar for a while, and he's like talked himself up. Had his friends talked him into doing it. He was like, okay, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her to hang out. I'm gonna ask her to hang out. And he had like really had to talk himself into doing it. But he was nervous. Probably because yeah, he doesn't know you that well. But that's part of it is he wants to get to know you better, and he wants to get to know you outside of the workplace. But if that's something that you don't want, like you said, you want to keep him, you only want to be friends with him because he makes your life easier. He's not someone who you want to share something romantically with, but I feel like he's already there. He already wants to share something romantically with you. But on the flip side, he's also I feel like he's very childish. I just told him if it's a group thing, I'm up for it. Okay, and what was his response? Was it not a group thing? It was a date, wasn't it? Or was it it was like a solo thing with you and him, or? Because I just get the vibe that he just said okay, and then that was it. So that means it was a solo thing. Yeah. Yeah. He wants to spend time with you. He wants to get to know you. Yeah. That's always not the I mean, it's flattering when people are interested in us romantically, but when we can't reciprocate it, it can be a little awkward, difficult sometimes. But you'll be able to navigate this, love. Um, he's not going to disrespect you or anything or push things. I don't think he will at all. Just stand firm and be friendly with him. Continue to be friendly with him, but maybe I don't know if this is messed up for me to say, but maybe a little less friendly because I feel like he's really crushing hard on you, and you don't want to lead him on in any way. Like call him man and call him bro a lot. Like I find that's a good like defer of like keeping it at that platonic level. Like hey man, hey bro. I'll keep it friendly and talk. Yeah, totally. That's what's up. Yeah, be silly, be funny. Be one of the dudes around him, and hopefully he can take that. And you are very welcome, Wendy. Thank you, love. Yeah, you got this. You definitely you got the the mind and heart on you to navigate this very well from here. All right, Rochelle C. Rochelle, thank you so much for your donation, love. Rochelle. There she is. Good to see you, Rochelle. Did you want a 15 card reading or were you interested in multiple 5 card readings or a 10 and a 5? What are Fuad's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Fuad's current feelings, intentions, and actions towards me? And did you want this to be a 15 card, hun? And did he ever get back to you? Did you guys ever talk after that? Because I was thinking more and more about that situation. Faux ad. Okay, you got it. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? He has not gone back to you for 15 days. Okay, that ain't cool. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? I'm so sorry, Rochelle. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Fawad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rochelle? And you are a Pisces, right, love? And he is a Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Page of Cups reversed. Death reversed. King of Swords. Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The Devil reversed. Two of Cups. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Lovers. Three of Wands. Four of Swords reversed. Judgment reversed. And Seven of Cups. This is really, really confusing. Let's start with your general energies. Excuse me. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. He is very, very much, this whole situation, as I'm not surprised, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, this whole situation is very much on your mind. It's hard not to think about this, like, throughout the day. Correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, it's very hard to find space in your, or like a time when you're not thinking about this. It's like, I don't want to say it's consuming you, but it's hard not to, because you don't know the answers, you know, and when we don't know the answers, the Knight of Swords steps in, that energy steps in, and we either try to draw our own answers, draw our own conclusions, and then it just turns in, you know, it just gets very chaotic energy. But yes, you are trying to move forward. This Knight of Pentacles, totally. You're trying to move forward. But hell if you don't still have some feelings for him, with the Lovers. But there are also some concerns too, correct me if I'm wrong. The Lovers is also, an unchained, an unbound, sometimes a short term relationship, or a relationship with someone who has a small or short threshold for romance, at least at this time, at least with these current energies. But yeah, there's no tether, there's no binding there between the two of you. He's not even on the phone. So sorry again, Rochelle. Like, his general energies, we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Seven of Cups. Now, so he's a Scorpio, okay. Because I do feel that I can't lie, I do see that he does still have feelings for you. Seven of Wands, he's still attracted to you, he was attracted to you, he is attracted to you, he still feels like this is worth defending. But is he going through some money issues right now? Because either he's going through some money issues right now that are causing him some feelings of insecurity. Again, he could communicate that would be nice. But if he's not going through money issues, okay, other readers have said that too. Okay, and I usually don't care what other readers have to say, but sometimes, like, well, it's not that I don't care what they have to say. It's that I can't speak for any other reader, but I actually appreciate that you told me that, because that does clarify things, because I kept on getting that from, like, my guides. Yeah, I get the sense that he's embarrassed too. Yeah, absolutely, and that's why he's not communicating things, is that he's embarrassed. He feels ashamed. And I have seen this, I'm seeing it here too with this King of Pentacles reversed. And I've seen this in the past, it's almost always with dudes, because dudes, you know, it's all about the size of their wing, the size of their wallet. Those are the two most important things to them, right? How much money they got and how big their wiener is. Those tend to be really, really important things to them. And right now, his wallet's not as bad as he would like it to be. And he is ashamed. He is ashamed. And however, he does still consider you very much a potential partner for him. With this Seven of Cups, he still dreams of you, he still thinks of you, you're still on his mind, you're still his romantic consideration. However, he has put things on hold with this Page of Cups reverse and the Devil reversed. He has disconnected himself as not officially, but he's taken a step back with this Devil reversed. And he's wanting your patience with this Three of Wands. I think this card came up in the last reading we did for him too, but he's wanting some time, wanting some space. Just wish he would communicate that. He's not communicating it, this Page of Cups reversed. But he does still hold a cup of affection for you. But it's kind of like what I was talking about with Matt, or he had the Page of Cups reversed as well, and it's like, yeah, he still has feelings. You still have feelings for that person, but you're putting them on hold for the time being, because you can't move, or one feels like they can't move forward with them, with their feelings. He feels right now that he can't move forward with his feelings because he feels like he's not in a position to be there for you in the way that he wants to be there for the woman he cares about. His feelings, we have Death reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords reversed. Death being the Scorpio card, Death also reversed being a pause card, a pause in things, taking a step back. If it was upright, I'd be concerned, actually. If it was upright, I would be concerned here. I'd be like, you know, I feel like there has been a transformation in his feelings for you, but I don't feel like his feelings have transformed here. I feel like they're just on hold while he's getting his things together. Just wish he would communicate, again, just wish he would communicate that. But right in the center here, we have this Two of Cups. He does very much have romantic feelings for you. And then right underneath here, we have this Four of Swords reversed, which is all about taking a step back. Very similar to this Three of Wands, taking a step back. In fact, the Four of Swords is almost identical. It's one of the few cards that's almost the same exact meaning whether upright or reversed, taking a step back and reflecting on things and how to go forward, how to move forward with things. He doesn't want to do wrong by you, Rochelle, with this King of Swords. I feel like he already has by not communicating things, by just leaving you in the dark here. I feel like he has. That's just my opinion. But that, I mean, who am I? I'm just a lady on the internet. But he doesn't want to do wrong by you. And you are very much on his mind a lot, all the time. But he also doesn't want, right now he's feeling very, very insecure. You told him, good. I'm glad you spoke your mind, girl. I'm glad you spoke your mind. Yeah, he's feeling very, very insecure. He feels like he can't. It's not about fully providing for you. I think ideally he would. Please do. Yeah, please do, Rochelle. I think ideally he would like to provide for you entirely, but he can hardly take you out to dinner at this time. And he's ashamed. He's ashamed. And he's really hard on himself right now with this judgment reverse. He's really, really putting a lot of pressure on himself and a lot of judgment and harshness on himself. You texted it nicely. Good. Yeah, just speaking your voice. You don't need to get, angry with people. I didn't think that you did. You don't strike me as the type of person who would get super angry with someone. But just speaking your mind, all I want is time with him. Yeah, you don't want his money, you just want his time. Yeah, I don't need to go to fancy stuff, it's time. Yeah, but that's where the two of you are on two different pages, love. Is he doesn't, I don't think it's that he doesn't understand that. I think he does understand that you really do just want his time and his affection and his energy. But from his standpoint, a man is not a man towards a woman unless he can actually take care of her in at least the way he wants to. And he feels a deep responsibility towards being a provider in a relationship and has always been used to that in the past. And again, I will repeat it. Just wish he would tell you this. It sucks that it has to come from me and from other readers when he could just communicate this to you, But this is really what I'm seeing. I agree. I have to agree with those other readers. Is he is very, very ashamed. He's embarrassed. And while the two of you do still indeed feel very deeply for one another, and I do feel like there is potential, I don't think this is over. And it's interesting, you want his time as well. He also wants your time, but in terms of time, he wants your patience with this Three of Wands. When he reached out, I will say something. Okay. Yeah. It just sounds like the two of you are very much into one another, but just on two separate pages. Like, you both want each other's time, but he wants your patience, whereas you just want his energy, but he also feels this responsibility, like a man is not a man unless he can take his girl out on special dates and provide for her and get her special things and this, that, and the other. It makes him feel like lesser than. He puts a lot of value on how much he makes and how much he can provide, which sucks because it's not where you're at, and it's not what you want from him. So yeah, just figuring each other out really, and communication is totally key here. Really more on his part than yours. It sounds like you're transparent with him, and you very much know where you stand. It's just about, being open about these things, and he's got to step up and be more vocal about it, or else, he might lose your patience. Someone else might come along, and I think he is worried about that too, Rochelle. Yeah, please do, because I think he is concerned that you might not, and he should be, you might not wait around forever, and you're not going to wait around forever. That's not something that anyone should do. So, and he's worried that you might get snapped up, if he doesn't come around soon enough. So, yeah, definitely communicate those things. You're so welcome, Rochelle. Thank you, love. And yeah, definitely send me those tidbits on Instagram. I'll check them out. later this evening. The other guy, wait, what other guys? Oh, the other guys are coming around. Yeah, and doesn't that always happen, Rochelle? People always come out of the woodwork when there's someone else in your life. Isn't it so funny how that happens? But you're like not interested, huh? Yeah. I finished your sentence. You're not interested. Yeah, yeah. Ay, caramba. Yeah, I have faith in this, Rochelle. I do think there's potential. If I felt like there was no potential, I would say I just think there's no potential. But I think there's potential so long as you guys just communicate. Keep things open with your communication. Yeah, there's definitely potential here. You're very welcome, Rochelle. Thank you, love. Much love and light to you. Debbie! Thank you so much, Debbie, for your donation, love. Debbie, you said you wanted a 10-card reading and a 5-card reading? Two questions. Okay, what do the spirit guides and angels see for me in 2025? And was the rocking chair at the funeral home rocking a sign from my godmother? Okay. So the first question, did you want it to be 10 cards or 5 cards? Ten, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? And actually, I just remembered, towards the end of every year and at the beginning of every year, I offer a full New Year spread that is 2 cards for every month, so it's a 24-card reading. I'll put the information up in just a bit. I need to start advertising that again. I'll put it up on my community tab. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Debbie in 2025? 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reversed, 4 of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles. Ooh-wee! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, this looks good, Debbie. This looks good. You wanted to move this year, didn't you, Deb? Are you the one who wanted to move this year? Because I'm seeing a move. I'm seeing a new happy home. With this 4 of Wands, Judgment. Yeah, this is the year it's going to happen for sure. You wanted to move to Florida, didn't you? Yeah. Good things. Good things in that department, love. You're going to find a really good place that's going to be great for you and your husband. Yes. It's going to be very, very fitting. It's going to be well within your budget with this Ace of Pentacles. Money is going to be good for you next year. I don't know if it's the cost of living. I feel like the cost of living is going to be cheaper wherever you go. It's going to really, I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, girl. I'm seeing this Eight of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, good stuff with money, in terms of money. Good stuff in terms of mama energy with this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups being the mama. I know that I feel like the relationship with your, I don't know how many children you have. I know you have your you do have a daughter. I feel like that's going to improve over the next year. Yeah, I see a lot more. I see more money for you the next year. I feel like something's telling me the cost. I feel like it's like overall the cost of living is going to be a lot less for you wherever you move, and it's really going to create a huge shift, a very, very positive change and shift. It's a hard this beautiful Ten of Wands reversed. 3 kids, 1 boy and 2 girls. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I see those relationships doing very well. Lots of healing energy, and loving energy. I love this Ten of Wands reverse. 10 of Wands are hardships, burdens. When it's in its reverse form, it's those hardships and burdens are washing away. They're going away, and we're moving forward. We're moving in a positive, or when I say we, I mean you are moving forward in a positive direction, away from these hardships that you were experiencing in the past. And it may be a bit overwhelming at first. It's good. I feel like good things are just going to be happening in your life over the next year. Like bam, 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 good thing, good thing. And it's almost going to be like, wow, is this too good to be true? Like, what's the catch here? But it's just a really good ass year for you, Debbie. You're a good woman. You have good karma. You're reaping what you've sowed in your life. I do see some. I don't know why I saved the worst for last. I usually start with the worst, but I do see some inter-family squabbles. It's not with your children. It could be, I don't know if you have siblings, or how big your family is, but I'm seeing some kind of inter-family squabbles. Nothing too intense. With this 4 of Cups right underneath, because it's definitely not your whole family at all. I feel like it's like one person, or like two different people. You're an only child? Okay. Do you have any in-laws or anyone that you don't get along with, or it could be, I don't know, or neighbors? Could be neighbors too. But I feel like it's just like petty squabbles. And Spirit is saying to not let it get you down, because these people ultimately don't matter. Their opinions are not. It could be your godbrother's wife. Okay, well, the Spirit is saying that whatever this person's or these people's opinions, I think it's one person, but whatever their opinion is, to not let it affect you. To know that you are loved, and you have an abundance. And you have an abundance of things coming, new wonderful things coming towards you throughout the next year. To not focus on the small negative things that may arise. To really focus on everything that you gain throughout this year. And know it's not too good to be true. It's everything that you deserve. You're reaping everything that you've sown. This beautiful Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles. This is not just out of the blue here. This is something that you've earned spiritually, something that you've earned as a human being, and work towards, and visualized to the point of manifestation, your visualizations that you've had, your dreams that you've had. Like, just, I think the best way to conclude like how next year is going to be for you, Debbie, is your dreams coming true, your wishes coming true. Like, Spirit is saying, like, your wish is their command. Your dreams are now going to be coming true. The things that you have been visualizing and trying to manifest over the past few years or so are going to come to fruition over the next year. So this is really, really good energy, Deb. Very, very good energy. I think it's going to be a wonderful year for you. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think it's going to be a wonderful year for you. And I think you're going to definitely see a lot of gifts come in your direction. Absolutely. So that is exciting. That is good stuff. I don't always get to give readings that are that delightful, but very, very good energy there. Very good energy. Okay, and so the next question you had was the rocking chair at the funeral home rocking a sign from your godmother? Okay. And what is your godmother's name, Debbie? Judy. Okay, I love that name. Judy. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. The rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was the rocking chair that was rocking at the funeral home a sign from Debbie's godmother, Judy? Ace of Cups, the Devil reversed, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon reversed. I believe that it was. I believe that it was, Debbie. She is watching over you like a hawk, and still flows lots of love towards you and protection towards you with this Ace of Cups and Queen of Swords. She's making sure that things are just and right and fair in your life. And when I see the moon, yeah, especially when I see this moon reversed, the moon is that which is unknown. And I think I mentioned, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but I mentioned to another client of mine that the Four of Swords is one of the few cards in the deck that its meaning is almost interchangeable, upright or reversed. The moon is very similar. The moon is that which is unknown. The moon is that which is from the beyond, that which is unseen, that which is undetectable. You did not see your godmother, but she was able to show that her energy was there and that she was with you at that time. Despite the fact that she's not connected physically to this earthly realm with this devil reversed, she's still able to communicate and share with you with this Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles also being Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, all messages of protective, all protective messages, all communicative cards, all cards of communication, and without having to necessarily use one's voice, of which she can't right now. She's using her spiritual voice, her spiritual energies. But my answer to that, Debbie, is yes, 100%. That was your godmother, Judy. Yeah, yeah. She came from the unknown, not the unknown, but the spiritual realm that we're not yet a part of. To let you know that she's watching over you and she loves you, and she can still communicate with you. You know, even though they can't use their actual voice, they're still able to communicate with us, those who have passed on, who we love and who love us. So yeah, my answer there is yes, very much so, very much so. That was very much her. Yeah, your guides are all nodding too. That was her. That was her energy. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's quite incredible. That's wonderful, Debbie. And it also speaks to your intuition. And I needed that. She passed away December 2nd. Oh, my dear, I am so sorry. So it was very recent. Okay, yeah. She's just letting you know she's still here with you, even though she's not physically on this realm. But I'm very glad she was able to reach out to you. So after passing not so long ago, just a couple weeks ago, you know. And I'm so sorry for your loss, love. Very grateful that she was able to come through to you. And know that she is definitely watching over you. She's not only my godmother, she was my mom. Wow, I'm so sorry, Debbie. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's that Ace of Cups. That's that Ace of Cups. She'll always love you. That love is not. It will never be destroyed, and the energy will never be destroyed either. She's still very much with us. You're very welcome, Debbie. Thank you, love. I appreciate you as always. And I hope I was able to bring you clarity this evening. Thank you. Miss Phyllis. Phyllis Dawkins, thank you very much, Phyllis, for your donation. I think Phyllis posted her question, but I just want to make sure she is here. I decided to use a temp agency to get a job in pharmacy. Is this a good strategy? Okay. Phyllis Dawkins, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you very, very much. Here she is. All right. Thank you, Phyllis. So you would like to know if joining the temp agency was a good idea for finding a pharmaceutical job? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is going through a temp agency for a pharmaceutical job a good idea for Phyllis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to get a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is using a temp agency a good idea for Phyllis to find a pharmaceutical job? Ten of Swords reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, King of Cups, and Death. Okay, Okay, this looks good. This looks good, Phyllis. This is transformational energy, and that was the first word I got when I turned this card, this Ten of Swords reversed. I was like, okay, okay, hardships coming to an end, transformations. Nine of Swords, both the Ten of Swords reversed, and then we got the Nine of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords upright is worries and insomnia. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing, love? Good to see you. The Nine of Swords is worries, anxiety, insomnia. When it's in its reverse form, those worries are going to melt away. I feel with joining this temp agency, I feel like it's going to definitely abate a lot of worries that you had. I've been seeing 555 a lot lately. Okay, interesting, interesting. Thank you, Crystal. Happy holidays to you too, love. Thank you. Yeah, I see this really helping. Because I know there's worries around finding work. Not just with you, but with most people when we're trying to find work. There can be some worries around that, but I feel like this is really going to help with those fears, help abate those fears, help abate with this Three of Swords reverse. No more disappointments, no disappointments on the horizon. We've got two Scorpio cards here, the King of Cups and Death, and it's like the first word that came to me when I first turned this card was transformation, things transforming, transformational energy with this Death card. King of Cups, abundance. I feel like this place is going to provide you with what you need, the work you need, and of course the pentacles that you need from that work. But getting you into that field, and getting you, getting your face out there and putting your work out there and yes, it's a temp agency, so the jobs are, some of them are not going to be permanent, but some of them may turn to permanent jobs, and I feel like even the ones that don't turn permanent are still going to really help you, and be very, very, I mean, they're going to be very, very valuable to you. And even if they don't become permanent positions, I feel like it's going to lead you to finding more, this will lead you on the path to finding that permanent position that you need and that you're striving for in the pharmaceutical industry. I really feel like disappointments are going to go away, worries are going to go away. Yeah, transformation on the horizon, things transforming, Death, Ten of Swords reversed, and abundance coming in. So I think that this is a very smart move for you, Phyllis. I think this is a very smart move, very good decision. Things are, I do feel strongly that things are going to transform in a big way for you, Phyllis. I don't think it's going to happen overnight, and I don't think you expected it to happen overnight either. It is something that's going to take a little bit of time, not too long. I see you having a permanent position in about, at the longest, in the next six to 8 months. So it is something that's not going to happen like overnight, but I do see you finding at least a temporary position to start with very, very soon. I see you getting to work. I feel you getting to work, and I see you getting to work in your field very, very soon. I took the test again and was 9 points away from passing. Ah, so close, so close. Can you take it again? Or is that your last opportunity to take it? That's so close. Oh man. But this looks good. This temp agency. The energy looks really good. You can, good. So definitely take it again. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, but I would suggest taking it again because you're so close to passing it, and it'll of course help you and only elevate you. So yeah, I think this is a great move for you, Phyllis. I really do. And yeah, still continue with trying to pass that. Excuse me, with trying to pass that test. But I do think this is going to bring some major transformations in your direction. You're going to find that job. Okay. An end to worries and sorrows and disappointments and wondering and the unknown. You know, finally finding something solid. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Phyllis. I really appreciate you, love, and I hope I brought you some clarity there. Good luck with everything. Not like I think you need it, but I think you made a really, really good decision there, and I think it's going to bring you quite a bit of abundance there. Thank you so much, love. All right, so the donation list is currently open. Oops. And I have been on for almost 2 hours. I've been in 6 minutes. I'll have been on for 2 hours, and in 6 minutes we'll do our last call for any and all donations tonight. And I will be on. I don't see why I wouldn't be on again tomorrow. I don't think I will be on Sunday. I'll try to be on Sunday. I've got a lot going on, and then of course the holidays are next week. But I'm gonna do my best to be here for y'all, especially now that I'm back. Oh my god, my friend just sent me a picture of us when we went to her prom. Oh my god. So I was like 16. Years and years and years ago. Good lord. Good lord. All right, everybody. So I have been on for 2 hours now. So I'm going to do a last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call for any and all donations tonight. And I am going to be revamping. I've been talking about this a lot, but I'm going to be revamping Starry Tarot. Come the new year, I will be offering, I mean, I already do offer a huge array of different types of readings that I do mention on here, but I don't think I have them all written down, or need to get Nightbot to start posting them, but just different menu options for readings that I'll be able to offer for you guys. I have a whole list of them, but I haven't written that down, or I don't think I've mentioned that one. So yeah, you'll be seeing some changes come the new year, possibly the next few weeks or so. Yeah. Last call for any and all donations. Last call for any and all donations tonight. If you have any burning questions that you need to have answered, just let me know and I would be more than happy to read for you tonight. Otherwise, we can always do readings privately over Instagram or email or Zoom. Email me if you are interested in a private Zoom reading. I always offer those. Yeah. And otherwise, I will more than likely be on again tomorrow evening. Click that notification bell. That way you know every time I go live. But I usually go on around the same time every day. I'll probably be going on a little bit earlier tomorrow than I did today. I had a little bit of a later schedule today, so I went on a little later. But anyway, last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank you. Last call. And thank you all so much, by the way, for such a wonderful night. It was great being back and seeing you all again. I know I saw you all while I was away, but being back home, always nice. Well, thank you all so much. Much love and light to you. And like I said, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully.